Hi, and today on MaPa Reviews, we're going to go ahead and review the Colore 26-piece premium drawing set. So this set comes in this little plastic case. I got all my pencils out primarily. It's resealable, so if you'd like to reuse it and store it in that. It also comes with a little neat carry case handle, and it's compact and slim. So in this kit, you've got a variety of pencils that range from your hardness to softness. You've got a pencil sharpener, charcoal sharpener, charcoal sticks, graphite sticks, PVC free plastic eraser. And then on this packaging, let me go ahead and get that out here. It's got a range of, like, from your hardness to softness, telling you what pencil size is the softest and which is the hardest. So this kit includes 12 graphite pencils, 3 charcoal pencils in soft, medium, and hard, 1 soft graphite sketching pencil, 3 graphite, and 3 charcoal sticks, 1 sharpener, 1 plastic eraser for the graphites, and 1 sharper and 1 kneaded eraser for the charcoal. So if you didn't know, the kneaded eraser is mainly used for your charcoals, and the white eraser would be for your regular pencils. So I'm going to show you just a little video of some work that I'm working on with using this. So for this particular video, I am using and you can't really see it, but an 8B pencil. And so this is one of your softest pencils in the kit. So if you didn't know, the soft pencils are the easiest pencils to erase. So I've kind of already drawn my outline here of my drawing. Let me just kind of zoom in here a little. So you can see I'm kind of just working on a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Excuse me, it's not the best. It's just a really quick drawing. So I've kind of drew out my circle and kind of got the base laid out. So I need to erase some line marking. So this is what I'm going to use since I used the pencils. I'm going to use the white eraser. So, and I also used a paintbrush to kind of brush away my eraser stuff, just so that it's out of the way. So as you can tell, you just kind of erase it and kind of clean up your lines. What would be neat is if you could kind of get it in a little pencil-y type eraser. That way it's easier to hold. That would be neat. So I'm just kind of cleaning up some of my line marking, and you'll see that it's kind of coming to shape and form. Now I need to kind of fix one of my lines here, and again, this is with my 8B pencil. And this eraser erases the line so much better with the soft pencils than the hard pencils. Go ahead and get his mask ribbon. So let me go ahead and clean up some of these eraser shavings. If I had a wider paintbrush, I probably would use it. It would get the shavings a lot faster. So I'm going to do some line touching with my 8B. Kind of fix this down here. Who doesn't like Ninja Turtles, right? A classic. Get these shavings out of the way. Now, of course, once you're done, adding some color to it will definitely give the final look. Sorry for the camera view here. Give him a little bit of a pointy chin. Let's clean him up a little bit. Now I'm going to work with the eyes, and so I actually want a darker, oh, excuse the camera, sorry. Let me make sure we're still in a good view. I bumped it a little bit. There we go. So we're going to want to darken up his eyes. Oops, I just grabbed a 5H. That's not what we were working with. So I don't really want, the hard pencils are more of your hard to erase, like I said, so I want to just darken up the center pupil. And darken up my lines here, because these are going to be more of our permanent lines. This kit doesn't come with it, but I like to use blending sticks to kind of even and smooth out my pencil marks. Just gives that nice smooth. It helps when you're shading too. I'm just going to bring some of them from the lines inward to give that the inner look. Kind of darken my lines back up around the edges to give it that sharp finish. I don't know what turtle is your favorite, but my favorite turtle is the red turtle, Raphael. He has always been one of my favorites since I was young. So we're just going to darken these lines up a bit. Fix my little lines that I've gone over. I don't tend to like to use my hand to wipe it off just because you tend to get smudge marks and then your drawing's not as pretty looking at the end. So we got half of his eye done, and we just need to kind of work along and finish him up here and give him a more bolded, finished look. For my whole drawing, I'm pretty much using the same pencil. I'm just going to give him a little bit of an edge right there in the corner. Get rid of my shavings. Make sure I'm using my 8B again. Kind of sharpen up these edges around his face. Got part of him done, as you can see. So this is going to be hard to do on camera because I'm going to kind of block my work here, but I need to do the top part up by the head on this side. Well, maybe I can get it. Kind of erase this little smudge I made up here up at the top. And get rid of my pencil or my eraser shavings. So I know that once you get to this point, you're going to probably want to give them a little bit of a shading too. Maybe work not quite as dark. So I am going to see if I can find a B pencil. So I found my B, which is right here. It's not quite as dark, but it's still one of my softer pencils. And it's going to be shaded on this side of his face, so you're going to have a little bit of shading. And I'm not going to really do any kind of shading techniques. I'm just going to add some really light lines in here, and you'll see why in a minute. Each one does their shading differently, so. And I'm going to add a little bit up on the top of the head, not too much, because the way the lighting is. And here's why I love my blending sticks. Because I am just going to blend it all in here. You can kind of see the shading starting to happen. I want to add a little bit more darker in the corner here. So that's going to be our darkest points. I'm going to fix some of this others. Kind of clean it up. Now we want to get a little bit around in the mask. Around the edges will be your darker points. And around the head. Kind of just bringing that color in. And so there you see is half of our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I'm going to go ahead and finish him up later, but you kind of get the idea of they're pretty easy to use pencils, obviously. Sorry, that was just kind of bugging me. And we'll finish him up later, and I'll get a picture posted of what he looks like when he's done. But here's the pencils, and here's our charcoals. They're still in the package because I haven't used them yet. But you've got your soft, your medium, and your hard. And then you've got your graphite sticks. Again, and you can't really hardly see it on the camera, but soft, and well, this one's hard. And then of course medium. Be careful with those. You're going to get the little bit of, you can kind of see on my hand a little. Those can be messy, so you want to make sure that you're cleaning your hands really good. And here is our Tacky Eraser. I haven't opened it yet, but that would be like more for your charcoals. Your pencil eraser. And your, or excuse me, that was sharpener. And your charcoal sharpener. Again, this is the Colore 26-piece premium drawing set. So I'm back, and here is what my turtle looks like finished. So I'll come back in a few moments and I will show you it once I add some color. Alright, and I'm back with our finished Raphael. Just a little bit of light coloring, and just to add him to give him a little bit of life and look a little bit more like a turtle. Again, this is just a very, very fast drawing. Nothing fancy, just wanted to kind of give you an idea. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed the review.